Day 7. That's all I got. That's all I got today. On the 7th day of Christmas, our children gave to us
7 days of whining.
7 nights.
7 days.
On the 7th day?
7 days of whining.
On the 7th night of... Is it night? On
Day.
the 12th day of... Oh, yeah, day. So on the 7th day of Christmas, our children gave to us 7 days of whining. I think children just whine in general.
It's like a stage that they grow out of.
Yeah,
At
but-
least that we've come to terms with the ones that we have.
But the whiny stage sticks around for a while.
Yes.
So we can pinpoint it, right? I would say around 4. 3. 3.5, 4 years old. So you get through your terrible twos where you learn how to say no all the time.
Yeah.
Then you hit your whiny stage.
Till about 7.
I would say about 7. And then about 7, 7.5, then you hit your angry phase. Like your attitude phase, right?
Where you just don't want to do anything.
And this is boys. Because we didn't go through this with Jules. Jules was quiet. She didn't whine. She didn't give us no shit. This was the boys. 100%.
Boys are whiny bitches.
Seriously. So yeah, we've had 7 nights, 7 days of whining. We should have said 7 years of whining. We have a lot of boys.
Yeah.
Crap.
They're just... And it's just everything. Everything's a little whine or a big whine or they're just... I don't want to do that. I don't... Cooper's big thing now is... He's like, I don't want to wear socks. I don't want to wear pants. I want to wear shorts everywhere.
It's 25 degrees, 30 degrees outside, and he just wants to wear basketball shorts every day.
And then you tell him to wear pants, and it's a chore.
I'm surprised we even got pants on him to go play in the snow.
Man.
Yep. I know. And the whining starts immediately. It's almost like instantaneous.
Bedtime whining,
Yeah.
pants whining. Forget underwear. He doesn't even wear underwear.
No, not at all.
You try to get underwear on that kid, and he just whine. It's beyond whine at this point.
Oh, it's a freak out. Freaks out. Yeah. But the whining is just like, oh, I want your phone. Oh, I want my iPad. It's just that.
I want to watch this. I don't want to watch what you're watching. Yeah, you're right.
And then
I don't want that for dinner.
Oh, God. And then they don't need you all day.
No.
And then the whining starts. And, I mean, we're tired. We work all day. Like a lot of other parents, they work all day. So to hear whining at the dinner table...
Yeah, you're just not...
I don't want to eat the rice. I don't want to eat the chicken. I'm like, just sip it and eat it. You know?
Just give me 20 minutes, please.
I mean, which probably brings up a good question. When do you actually, not cook your kids a side meal? At what age do you say, like, do you just deal with the whining and say you're going to eat what's on your plate?
Well, we started that now.
I think, I mean, for us, it's always been right around 6 or 7. That first, second grade, we've kind of conceded up until this point, I think. We kind of give them whatever they need, whatever they want, right? But just because I don't want to hear the whining, I'll be perfectly honest. I am the most inconsistent parent in the world because if you whine at me for a second, I'm going to give you whatever you ask for. I'm over it. I'm over it. 4 kids, 18 years later, I'm like, if you just say, Mom, okay.
It still works for the 18-year-old, too, and I think he knows it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It works with every single one of them. I'm just over this whole parenting thing. I've been at it for a couple years.
That's nice to say.
Well, listen, I can admit that I'm a poor parent. We started this podcast. So when kids start whining, we start whining, if you know what I mean.
All right.
I can go through a whole bottle in one night, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
Okay.
I'll have a glass, 2, 4, whatever. I don't want to hear the whining.
Okay. Nobody wants to hear the whining, and it's just to the point where you try to have a civilized conversation with a 6-year-old, and it's just like, all right, just go do whatever you want.
I know. I can't, I read a lot of this stuff online because I'm really big into reading, how people handle their children. And I'm a part of all these Facebook groups. And some people are like, oh, my kid never whines. Oh, my kid always asks politely and blah, blah. I'm like, what effing world are you living in?
Yeah, you're a fucking liar or you don't know what whining is.
Seriously.
I think it's the definition of whining.
I think it's in children's DNA to whine.
I've never met a kid that doesn't whine. What's the self-soothing? Like, just go whine in your room until you figure it out and then come down here and ask me
Just go away from
like
me.
a big boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just, I don't want to hear it. Just go do something else. Just go, if you want to whine, go whine, but just don't whine near me.
And I don't, listen, again, we're not professionals. I'm not here to give medical advice, but I actually think that that is a really good thing to do to teach your children to cope. Good coping skills.
Yeah.
When you say go and self-soothe and go upstairs in your room, whine it out, give them, 5-10 minutes, whatever it takes them. I think that's us being great parents. Hello. Cheers to that. I don't know. We'll find out in 10 years if we did it right, if he has good coping skills. And if he doesn't, I'll blame it on you.